Well, good afternoon out there in the video world, to all my YouTube family, my subscribers, and whoever else might be watching this video. You're coming and watching me inside my 17-foot bushwhacker camper here. About it'll be a couple of years this coming summer. And I just wanted to say hi and peace out to everybody. Or peace in, or whatever. I so happy this morning. I went out to the DMV and I was able to renew my driver license, and I got the real ID. I was afraid I was not going to be able to get the real ID because I didn't really have all the documentation, I thought, but apparently I had everything that they needed to get the real ID. I was also worried about getting the eye exam because last time I went to the eye doctor, my eyes didn't read that good, or the reading wasn't that good, whatever, because you have to have 20/40, and my vision at the eye doctor was 20/50. But guess what? I passed the eye exam. I only missed one number, and that was the very last one. And the girl said, I'm not going to flunk you for missing one number. I said, hooray! So now not only I got my driver license, but I also got the real ID. So if I ever do want to make a trip outside the country or fly again or whatever, I'm legal for the next 8 years. Oh, I am so happy. Yay! But I have not put out a video recently because just too much personal stuff has been going on and still is going on, and the weather's just been nasty, and I just have not had the oops to even make a video. But I thought I would make one today. At least I have one good thing that came about for hippie grandma. I think our last video I put out was on me and Sammy doing a little cooking show. So if you have not seen that one, you can go back and watch it if you would like. It was on making a blueberry delight dessert. Oh my God, it came out so good. And here pretty soon I hope to do some more cooking videos. I have not been able, I know what my last video was me going to the gym and taking a ride around the lake. That was it, and I think the one before that was the cooking one. And I think those were in the month of January. So I thought I would put one out. Here it is, getting close to the last week here in February. Well, about 2 weeks ago, it'll be 2 weeks, this coming Monday, I've been having these little things that's popped up on my chest and my face. My face is all taken care of now, but I did have a spot that came up on my chest back in early winter. Went to the dermatologist. He did one of those freeze things, froze it. It healed, but another little spot came up there. So I went back to him, had it examined 2 weeks ago, and he did a biopsy on it. Well, the biopsy came back, and sure enough, it shows I have a little basal cell carcinoma or cancer in there. So this morning, because he called me the other day, so this morning I set up an appointment to go in next Thursday for him to go back in there and get it all cleaned out and everything, and he's going to put staples in it. I have 3 options of type of treatments I wanted. I decided to go with the third, which was to go in there and surgically take out more of the skin. He said it looked like they got everything, but he just wants to go back in there and clean it up. So this one has not completely healed all the way. I've been treating it every day, washing it really good with just water, drying it, and putting on Vaseline and with a bandage, and I've been doing that twice a day. He said it does not have to be completely healed for him to go back in there and do what he has to do. And I said, okay, let's go for it. It's better to be safe than sorry. And he said it's a 98% safer than the other two, which was like 92%. I think that was with the cream or something. And I forget what the other procedure was. I think that was like 94%. And where this one will be around 98%. But he said it looks like they got it early in time. It's very small. And they're going to treat it. But last Monday, I had another little spot that came up on the chest. I don't know if it's a pimple or what it is, but he's going to take a look at that for me. But for years and years and years, as a young kid, I was always out in the sun, never using sunscreen. People around my age, in their 60s and 70s, parents never bother putting sunscreen on their kids. Just go out and play. Play, play, play. I grew up in the South where we were always in shirts and tank tops. And plus I own a tanning salon where I was in my tanning bed all the time. Past few years, I mow my own lawn. I'm out in the backyard with tank tops on or the bathing suit top, mowing my lawn. It was only in my last 10, 15 years I started using sunscreen, but not that often. But he said the damage starts back way back when you're a kid. So that's why it's good for parents to make sure they put sunscreen on your babies and continue throughout the rest of your life. And me being a blue eye, blonde hair, he said it's inevitable for us older adults to get some form of skin cancer. So it didn't surprise me. But at least it is a basal cell and it is treatable. And so it's going to be done next Thursday. So I will bring you up to date when I have that done. It still tingles a little bit, itches a little bit, but that's the healing process. But it doesn't look bad at all. But I do keep it well lubricated with Vaseline and a Band-Aid. I am bundled up here right now. It's a very chilly day outside. I do have my little electric heater on in here. Here pretty soon I'm going to take this blanket off when I warm up. But I went out to the DMV this morning. One of my truck tires, air was very low in it. I went out anyway, came back home, told my son about it because he's working nights at the airport right now. And he said after he wakes up later today, he'll come down. He has one of these giant, huge, rounded air compressors. He's going to take care of that for me, so I won't have to do it. It can be a pain in the butt. Got to turn it on, da-da-da, da-da-da. You guys know when it comes to putting air in the tires. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, is just bring you up to date, let you know I'm still around, I'm still here, got my license, my real ID. I have a brother that's been living in Mexico for a few years now. He lives in Puerto Vallarta, I think's the name of the place. It's right on the Pacific Ocean. And so I'm going to start working on getting my passport. Is next on my agenda. I think after my procedure, next procedure is done on my chest here, and the once that's healed, I'm going to go down to the office. I got all my paperwork together now anyway, from getting my license, to go down and get my passport. I guess that takes like 6 to 8 weeks. As long as I get it before fall, because my daughter-in-law takes a week off in October, and they're planning on taking a vacation down to Disney World, and I figured that week maybe I see what my brother is up to there in Mexico. I can fly down and see him in the end of October. It will not be my first international trip. Well, yeah, kind of. My last long trip I took years ago, my late husband and I, we went to Hawaii, and actually we had to fly to Houston. We flew out of Charlotte, flew to Houston, and then it was like another 10 hours from Houston over to Hawaii. So, and actually we flew over Mexico. But this trip done in Mexico from Charlotte is a little over 2 hours one way. 2.5 hours? Maybe 3, I'm not sure. But anyway, I know it's less than 3 hours. And which is not bad at all. You know, after you do a 13, 14-hour flight to Hawaii, what's 3 hours? You're on the plane, you're off the plane. But anyway, see what he's up to in October. Make my reservations down there. And probably, I don't know if I stay with him or not. Or maybe I just get a nice little hotel near where he lives. And enjoy the beach there in October. It should be wonderful. Anyway, all of you guys have a good day. And let me know if you have ever went to Puerto Vallarta. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm not too sure. But anyway, looking forward to getting this next procedure done. The only thing that hurt the last time when they did the biopsy was him giving me the needle. I didn't even feel him scraping that area. And hopefully this time he'll put more numbing medication in me. I guess I'm still awake for this procedure. She said I'm there less than 20 minutes for the whole thing, which is good. I don't need to spend hours there at the dermatologist's office. But anyway, you guys take care and let me know if you've ever been outside the country. And I figure once I get my passport, make a trip to Mexico, maybe I can plan my next trip to one of the other islands down in the Caribbean someplace. I would love to go on one of those big boats, a cruise. They do go out of Charleston, which is only about a 3-hour drive from here. But anyway, I love each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and let me know if you've ever had any procedures done where you had a basal cell and how that turned out. I'm a little nervous about it, but not too nervous. I'm just glad that I'm going to have it taken care of. So peace out, thumbs up, and adios. Catch you on the next one. Bye.